Okay, tonight we gather not only to celebrate achievements, but we're honoring perseverance, dedication, service, and incredible impact to this industry that has made families across America realize how important surplus funds are. Whether you're a seasoned agent, a professional, a coach, a guest, we are so glad to have you here today. We represent something powerful, the belief that helping people recover what rightfully belongs to them can actually change lives. My name is Shaida Telfrey, and it is my honor and privilege to serve as your hostess this evening. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Tonight, we celebrate extraordinary accomplishments, recognize outstanding leaders, and honor those who have helped transform an industry that has returned millions of dollars back into the hands of deserving families. Please focus your attention on the screen.
Welcome to the Surplus Funds Awards ceremony. Today, we gather to recognize the individuals, teams, and leaders who have dedicated themselves to one mission, helping people recover what rightfully belongs to them. Every year, homeowners lose their properties through foreclosure. For many, it's one of the most difficult moments of their lives. Some lose hope, some struggle financially, some even face homelessness. What many don't realize is that after a foreclosure sale, surplus funds are often left behind. Millions and collectively billions of dollars sit unclaimed across counties throughout the country. In many cases, these former homeowners never even know the money exists. Without guidance, the process can feel impossible. That's where we step in. Our industry is built on research, persistence, service, and advocacy. We locate former property owners, we uncover the funds, we navigate complex filing processes, and we help families recover money they never knew they had. We believe business and service can coexist. We create value, we solve problems, we restore hope. Every check delivered represents more than money. It represents a fresh start, a second chance, a burden lifted. Today, we celebrate those who have made the greatest impact in this industry. The leaders, the innovators, the closers, the problem solvers. Most importantly, we celebrate those who have changed lives. Welcome to the Surplus Funds Awards ceremony.
Let's have a round of applause. Okay, tonight as we celebrate extraordinary accomplishments, recognize outstanding leaders who have helped transform an industry that has returned millions of dollars into the hands of families, I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to prepare for an evening of recognition, inspiration, and celebration. As we prepare to recognize those who have achieved unwavering success in the surplus funds business, let me introduce the individual designated and dedicated to making this dream business a true reality. Without further ado, let's have a round of applause for Mr. Eric Richardson. Oh, you don't need to. Okay.
All right, welcome everybody. Thank you guys so much for attending. First of all, I want to say thank you for showing up because, for starters, this community is nothing without all of you guys. You know, when I first started off in this industry, I realized that there was a huge gap. All right, for starters, nobody was really spotlighting and highlighting the true success. And to be honest, this is the best industry. When you think about it, We help people out, and they have money that's entitled to them. We're not selling anything. We're not putting them in a contract that they shouldn't be in. We're literally helping them recover funds that they're legally entitled to. And to be honest, this has been an industry that has changed my life, and I know it has changed a lot of you guys. So today, we're going to highlight and spotlight all of your success. Now, it's amazing to see all of your beautiful faces. I've seen all of you guys on Zoom, and now I finally get to see you guys in person. So it is a pleasure and an honor to be in you guys' presence. But before we get started, I do have to give thanks to Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ, because I wouldn't be here without him. All right? Now listen, guys, we're going to go ahead and get right started. We got some awards, so let's get to it. All right? We're going to watch a quick video, and then we're going to break down all of the awards.
I would say you have to listen to the right people. So you got to listen to someone who's a surplus expert. I listen to cold call experts, kind of body language experts, how to seal a deal.
While you're doing the course, do the work.
Yep.
Don't wait until you finish doing the course, because then you're going to want to know everything before you start. So that's going to make you procrastinate. And that's what happened to me. It took me 4 months before I could actually start doing something, because I wanted to make sure that I knew everything. I knew how to talk to somebody. And if you have somebody who you can, call to practice on, do that. I was doing that, and we were laughing about it, but I was like, you know what? I need to make money. I need to know how to speak, but you're not going to learn if you don't start.
We don't take a typical approach. A lot of people, they just want to get out there and pitch, hey, we got money for you. And we were actually, I think one of the biggest factors is I actually really care about these people, right? I care about their story, and I take anybody that signs with us, I take it personally, and I do the best I can to see this thing across the finish line and make sure they get the best results they can.
Just stay true to what you're doing. It takes time. It's easy, but it's work. You have to just put in the time. If you don't get an answer the first time, you have to call, you have to text, you have to email. I have even gone on the street sides of the view of where the property was and pulled up houses next door, zoomed in on their addresses, and have contact neighbors, and neighbor knew the neighbor, and it just took that kind of work, that kind of dedication to your craft, really.
It's nice to kind of have eyes on the prize, right? You kind of have the money in your eyes, but like you said, helping people is definitely what's most important. And so, offering a competitive fee is great, but then obviously finding out what they truly need.
Just be consistent, like you always said, be consistent, use the CRM, go to the surplus seminars in person, get the 12-week hand-holding program, just be consistently learning like yourself, because like you said, you're not one of these people who just sells a course, you're actually doing the business yourself. You do it day in, day out, and you have consistently come up with this new information that's able to help your students close more deals.
If you really want to do this, I don't know, just stay disciplined with it. And again, like you say, you know what? The main thing is you have to make that call. And I don't want to make it to that. You have to. But now with this technology, I'm watching the CRMs. I'm like, wait a minute. You make it so easy now. We won't have to do anything.
Just never give up. I know sometimes it's tough, obviously, right, making calls, doing due diligence, doing research. There's going to be times where, you fail. I mean, I failed many deals. There's many deals that I put in a lot of work, a lot of effort, but you just can't give up. You got to trust the process, and you got to keep going, because it is real. It does exist. There's a chat right here. It's a real deal, so just keep working. If you're not getting a deal, it's just that you just got to keep working.
Exactly.
I would say be consistent. This is not easy, because there's some times where nobody picks up. Okay, then not a problem. Just keep calling. Have your foundation in order. Always ask questions. Like I always say, no question is a dumb question, to be perfectly frank. And don't be afraid to, lose out on a deal. Just be persistent. Have your operations in order. Know what to do, and also know what states to attack, because that will give you a better foundation of how to attack a particular state.
Just learn how the process works, where the money comes from, do the course. Once you understand the mechanic, then you understand who to contact, and then start calling and do your marketing. Once you reach out to them, be ready to explain where that fund come from, and then talk about 4 or 10 things. In that way, they feel like, okay, they need an expert.
Be consistent, join the calls, ask questions, just don't give up. Be consistent. That's all I can say. Don't give up, and also invest in all the software that is necessary. You can't shortchange yourself. You gotta come in full throttle, ready to go. Don't give up and be consistent.
I would honestly say find you a mentor, find you a teacher first and foremost. Second thing I would say, stay consistent. Don't think about the money part because you can always find capital out there somewhere to get over some of the hurdles that you need to get over, whether it be skip tracing software, whether it be the attorney, things of that nature. But there are people out there.
I would say the best piece of advice is I'd say again, it's that mindset shift. Understand that what you're ultimately doing is just helping people. You know, you're providing a service that the county, the state's not providing. And many people lose their homes and money from not having someone like us there to direct them through the next steps of that foreclosure or tax sale. Once you get that, I feel like the fear of calling someone, the fear of reaching out, even just acting goes away because you know what you're genuinely here to do. And I feel like when you are genuine in that, the clients feel like the claimants, they feel that from you.
I would say don't overwhelm yourself. It sounds so tempting, especially if you get the excess elite. You see all this opportunity and you just get overwhelmed like, oh, where should I start first? It's like being in a candy store. So focus on that one county. And that's pretty much what I did.
I tell people find your strengths and lean into that because like you said, like, that was my lane, just pulling up the camera and just talking to people because I'm comfortable doing that anyway. So just find your strengths and lean into it and ask for help. Like I've emailed you plenty of times. I've emailed your team. I've I've called you, texted you. Like I appreciate like your team. Like find people. There's people in the Facebook groups that I've texted stuff like, hey, have you seen this or advice? Find a team and lean into your strengths, and then partner with people that have strengths where you have weaknesses.
For sure, get a mentor because there's going to be pieces that you're not going to have. There's going to be things that you're actually going to miss. Number two, a lot of people say, take action, take action, take action. But one thing that I think that people are missing, whenever you're learning and you're getting educated, that is a form of taking action. Education is a form of taking action. So get a mentor, take your time. You're in the spot that you're supposed to be.
If anybody out there is interested or feeling discouraged, man, keep going. Get on the phone and make them phone calls. Don't be afraid to pick up the phone and be consistent because that's what it's about. If I hadn't stayed consistent with none of the people that I made contact with, they would have went with other people.
Once you do get the course, it would be beneficial to go through it again. It's just like watching a movie, how you've seen a movie before, learning by repetition, repetition so that you can retain the information is going to be key. And that's going to help you with your confidence, So if you know what you're talking about, you will be comfortable.
When it comes down to it, you got to realize and remember that you're not in this business just to make money. You're in this business to help people. And I've been in sales for, 25 years and a little longer than that, but I was also in management and whatnot. But you keep a positive mindset that I'm here to help somebody. Maybe that person's not the right contact, so they're upset because they're getting pinged by, a lot of people in the industry because there's no barriers in this country, right? So you're turning around and you're calling all these different states. So people from out of California are calling these people as well. And so they can get frustrated, right? And they're probably texting them late at night, early in the morning. So you got to be cognizant of that and not take it personal. You're helping them get money that some of them didn't even know.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Even though we are compensated, and justifiably so, you certainly cannot make it about you. It has to be about the customer, and I truly believe that's what it's all about.
All right, guys. So that was great advice, and all the individuals on those video screens, they closed many deals, and today we have a lot of awards. When I first started this, there was only 10 awards that I had, and then I really thought about it. I went in the Facebook group, I saw all the checks. I'm like, I can't leave these people out. I have to highlight them, spotlight it, because this is your opportunity to get the praise that you deserve, all right? In our industry, most people don't even know it exists. So you're doing all of this hard work. You're closing all of these clients, and you need some recognition. So tonight, this is for you guys, all right? First award that we have, let's see. First award up, we should have, here we go. We have the six-figure closer, all right? The six-figure closer, we have Pat Olson, all right? Now, Pat couldn't make it today, but she is attending virtually, okay? Pat Olson. Yes, congrats, Pat. Pat is live with us right now. She's on Zoom. Pat, if you see me, hello. I think who might be able to unmute you. Team, is that possible? Can we unmute Pat? She's under LKBOZ. If not, I'll accept the award for her. Now, this award right here, this is a six-figure closer award. Pat has done over millions. She's done millions in closed deals. This is her success fee. She's done over $100,000 this year to date. We're only in July, guys. She's done 6 figures in this business in July. So Pat, huge congrats to you. I know you're out there with Les. You got your beautiful dogs. Congratulations to you. All right, we'll give her one more shot. We weren't able to unmute her on Zoom. If not, we'll move on to the next one. That's fine. Pat, I will mail this one to you when you see this. All right? Next award. We have the Deal Machine. All right, and guess who this is? This is Miss Ashley Williams, the Deal Machine. Come on down here and accept your award. You got your mic, so you can hand it to her. All right. Now, come on up here, Ashley. You need some help? You're good? Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes. Now, we'll hand you the microphone. Now, before I let Ashley take the mic, because she's gonna drop some gems, I wanna let you know, Ashley, I'm so proud of you. Like, seriously, you are like the dream student. You're somebody who came into this industry and you attacked it with a head full of steam. Just the impact that you've had on this industry, the ability to consistently close deals, the ability to navigate complex claims and help the community. So I wanna applaud you and give you your flowers. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Thank you so much. I am honored to be here today. But tonight, I just want to let you know, if you are working deals right now, if this is your first time, just keep going. Do it afraid, do it scared, because you're helping yourself and you're helping the family. Just keep going.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you. All right, next up, we got a lot of awards, guys, so we're gonna fly through this. All right, next award, we have the Rookie of the Year. All right, Rookie of the Year. This is going to Jamaica Armstrong. I don't believe Jamaica is here, but Jamaica is very active in the Facebook group. I've seen her close over 4 deals, and she came into the community within like the last 4 months. She's just been executing, closing deals, and implementing herself into an industry that is kind of difficult. Most people, when they first start out in surplus funds, to be honest, there's analysis paralysis. Every state is different, every county is different, every type of foreclosure is different. So it's kind of hard to really grasp and take action. But Jamaica, this is for you. You are the 2026 Rookie of the Year. All right, next award. We have the Master Strategist. Master Strategist. All right, Master Strategist, we got my guy, Ricky Brown. Ricky, come on down here, Ricky. Thank you for coming, man. We hand you that microphone. Awesome.
Hello, everyone. I'm very honored to be here today. I'm not going to be long. I just want to say the industry that we're in is a very important one. And what Eric is doing is great by building the foundation for this industry. One thing that I always say to myself to be motivated is that if I don't get up and make these phone calls, there's not a lot of people doing it, and there's gonna go another family without getting help. So keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, Ricky. Oh, a picture, okay. Let's get a picture real quick. Now, guys, Ricky, his first deal was $229,000.
That wasn't my first one, but that was.
Oh, okay. Here, it wasn't the first one. Yeah. How much was the first one?
I don't remember.
Yeah, but it was. Hey, that 229. Congratulations, man. Awesome. Great job. Let's give it up for Ricky Brown. All right. Awesome. All right. Next one. we have the conversion king or queen. And guess what? We have a conversion queen. When I tell you this person is a top dog in the surplus funds business, please give it up for Mr. Kenneth Jenkins. Yes, sir. Next level. The Excess Elite Specialist. Kenneth, pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much. Here you go. We're going to hand you the microphone.
I don't know what to say. I want to thank God for the opportunity. I want to thank Eric for literally all the experience, all of just the time you've put into this community. You may not remember it, but I used to probably annoy you with emails when I first started. But by doing that, I learned, and I'm nobody special. Everybody can have success. So, thank Eric. Let's thank Eric.
Thank you, Kenneth, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, brother. Oh, one more picture. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, one more time. Give it up for the Conversion King, the Conversion King. Oh, all right, 1 second. Let's make sure we can get some more people on Zoom. Now, while we're presenting all of these awards, guys, I want you to understand that all the individuals that are doing this business, you guys have the full capabilities to do it as well. All right, there's nothing special about what we do in this industry. It's just literally taking action. That's simply it. All right, so next award, let's see what we got. Biggest deal. All right. Now this one goes out to Mr. Don Nagy. All right, Don couldn't make it today, but I know he's attending on Zoom. He's active in the Facebook group. I had the pleasure of meeting him when I did the Philadelphia event, and he closed a deal for $550,000. Let's give it up for Mr. Don Nagy. Now, Don did have a team, but for the most part, he went out there, he executed. It was a deal out there in Ohio, and he got it done, guys. So just know that we're not just dealing with small surpluses. We're literally dealing with $500,000, and you can go out there and close it. Does anybody want to guess what his percentage was on that? 30%? Yeah, got him at 30%. Think about that, guys. Just one deal can change your life, and that's the power of surplus funds. All right, so Don, I will be mailing this to you. All right, what do we have next? All right, empire builder. All right, now somebody who builds an empire, this is somebody who has basically all of their systems together. They have teams, they outsource, they delegate, they really take advantage of this opportunity because in surplus funds, when you do everything by yourself, you probably get burned out. You get tired, you get exhausted, maybe sometimes you lack motivation, maybe those leads are just telling you to F off and stop calling me. Well, we're gonna give it up for Mr. Chris Combs. All right. Thank you so much, Chris. We'll have this mailed to you. Thank you, brother. All right, next up we have the marketing beast. All right. Now listen, if you are a marketing beast, that means you're taking advantage of every single opportunity possible to market. You're calling, you're texting, you're sending mailers, you're door knocking. And this individual right here, this person right here, when I tell you, he is a beast at this business. Let's give it up for Mr. Halliman. Now listen, guys, for those that attended my in-person training in Atlanta, you guys know everything that Halliman just said is correct. We attended the auction on Tuesday, and what did we do today? We door knocked. We spoke to homeowners. We got their contact information. Most people aren't doing that. All right? So these are little gems that you guys can implement. And for those that are watching on Zoom, hopefully you guys can understand that you can do this as well. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next award. All right, now we have the Client Impact Award. All right, now the Client Impact Award, this goes out to an individual who has been very successful in this business, who has made hundreds of thousands in this industry, but what we're gonna spotlight is the fact that she has impacted lives, all right? And this goes out to Mrs. Jennifer Click, all right? Congratulations, Jennifer. Now, Jennifer is not with us today, but I will be mailing this to her. So congratulations, Jennifer. We'll be sending that out. All right, next award, we have the Money Making Juggernaut Award. All right, now listen. You guys know my nickname is Money Making Juggernaut. All right? Now, this is for somebody that is really special. I'll be honest with you guys. This is an individual that when she first joined the program, she feels like she annoyed the heck out of me. But to be honest, you guys know I love it. I love helping you guys. I love providing information because your success is my success. If we came here and I was just talking about how I closed deals and I just showed me doing the business and you guys never had success, I wouldn't be anything as an instructor. But this individual, she has not only taken this to the next level, she is now an elite instructor. Let's give it up for Mrs. Brenda Carter. Mrs. Money Making Juggernaut. You said you wanted to be a juggernaut. Now let me get you this microphone. Here you go, man.
Oh my God. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I want to thank this man of God that has created the platform to allow us to be able to be impactful in the community, to help people, and to bring to us this amazing ability to be of assistance. We're not just about making money like everyone says. We're here to help people, and whatever I could do can be impactful, I try to do that as much as I can. And that's about it.
Now wait a second. Before you leave the stage, we want to highlight. Now Brenda, she's a heavy hitter in this business. All right. How many deals have you closed, and what's the top line on the total amount of surpluses that you've recovered?
Oh, a couple of millions right about now.
Yes.
I just got paid on a $181,000 deal.
Give it up for Brenda. Awesome.
What people don't understand is don't be intimidated if there's multiple people calling and there's multiple bids and they're given. Always ask, okay, what was the lowest deal you had? Because the deal I got it was actually $213,000. And what happened was, she was like, so I followed up with her again, and she said to me, she said, oh, the lowest rate I got is 20%. I said, I can do it for 15. Because I knew if I did not offer that 15, all I could think about is, Eric in my head saying, Brendan, offer 15. And then I walked away with $30,000. And when everything was said and done, we walked away with $181,000. And I charged her 15%. So, yeah.
Amazing. Congratulations, Brenda. Thank you so much. Mrs. Money Making Juggernaut. Oh, we need a picture. Sorry, Brenda, we got to come. Yes, there you go. Let's get a little over here. There we go. Awesome. All right. So now we have some extra awards. On this one, this is an award right here for an individual that is like a brother to me, I'll be honest. He's somebody that, he motivates me because of his persistence. When he first came in this industry, he had a lot of questions, like many individuals. And to be honest, I didn't know where he was going to take it. All right, I knew that he was going to be successful, but I didn't know if he was going to take it to that level where he was going to be fully committed. But once he started closing these deals, he is rightfully entitled to the award of Mr. Execution. We're going to give it up for Mr. Chris Boyd. All right, Chris Boyd. Now, do we have Chris on Zoom? Chris, are you with us? Chris Boyd, he should be on there. Is he able to unmute? Yes, sir. Welcome, brother. Mm-hmm. Thank you. All right, awesome, Chris. I'll be mailing this out to you. Thank you. All right, now, next I have 2 awards, all right, and I would like both of these individuals to come up because they're partners and they're amazing. Like, seriously, bless their heart, both of them. But this is a different industry, all right? It's still recovering unclaimed funds, but we're going to be highlighting bankruptcy, all right? Most people don't understand that when bankruptcies occur, there's additional funds that are left over, and you can actually assist them. So what we have here is the Bankruptcy Recovery King and Queen. Let's give it up for Mrs. Kim Cannon and Roy Debashish. All right. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes.
Hey, baby.
Welcome. Thank you. Roy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's give you guys your awards. Mrs. Kim and Mr. Roy. Let me get you guys a microphone. Who wants to go first? Come on, you got some gems to drop.
Okay. So I've been in the real estate industry for about 30 years, and I had no idea
Let me cut this.
that after, okay.
Oh, it is on. You just got to
Oh,
hold it a little
Lord,
closer.
okay. So I've been in the business for about 30 years. I had no idea that after property or taxes foreclosed, there's money due back to the homeowner. I was like, "Rut." So I ran into this gentleman, and I binge watched him every day, every night, on my way to work, everything. But I couldn't like attach to the TO or the MO. So then I found out about bankruptcy. I said, okay. So Roy and I reached out to Roy because he was in the community, and I said, man, let's team up. He's an amazing skip tracer. He finds them and I close them. So we had our Life Partner Holdings deal, and Roy and I, we just worked real well together. In fact, this is the first time we met each other face to face.
Yeah.
It's first time.
Yeah.
But we're a great team. And the thing I find out about bankruptcy is like redemption. These people don't have a clue. They went through a hardship, and now I'm calling them going, hey, you got some money coming, and me and Roy gonna get it for you. And it's been an amazing adventure. I told Eric I wanted to be the bankruptcy queen. I just didn't bring my tiara today, but next year, I'm gonna have a tiara on.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I am looking into this industry for about around 2022, and then I was kind of distracted, trying to find out the right mentor for some time, and also wasted some time, money in different places, and then found Eric. And looking at his program, I felt like that's the very open, and he's like honest approach to the people who are owed money, and I felt like that's the right approach. And I get into work and started getting result. So yeah, and bankruptcy, there is some problem now happening with finding leads, but I cracked the code.
Yeah.
So now I cracked the code. I started working out on new deals and things, and started contacting people, getting results. So hopefully, more checks will be coming on the way.
Yes, sir. Congratulations. Let's get a picture. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
I got one more thing to share with y'all. There's this lady out there. Her name is Martha Akers. She's owed $687,022.
Be acting crazy.
I done sent this woman a piggy bank on Amazon, and in the thing I said, I can put money in your bank if you call me.
Yeah.
So we working on her. Me and Roy gonna get her. I'm already trying to get on the airplane and go, Martha,
Yeah.
Martha. So we're driven because it's not about us. It's about the claimant. And redemption. That's the thing I can think about bankruptcy. We're redeeming people back to what they had to go through a process for. And bankruptcy's hard.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get a picture. Let's have a picture of both of you guys. You want to grab your award right there?
Thank you, Eric.
Good to see you, Roy. Thank you. All right, one more time for the Bankruptcy King and Queen. Awesome. All right, now this next award This one is special right here, all right? I'm gonna label this one the newcomer of the year. And the only reason I call it newcomer of the year is because I just met this individual this week. But he's been crushing it. I had no idea that he's been closing all of these deals. And when I found out, I said, you know what? You definitely need an award. So let's give it up for Mr. Rob Wilson. Thank you so much, Rob. Come up here, man. All right, we're gonna get you a microphone.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank God for every deal that came to me and put together in the client. Second of all, I like to thank Erica because she took me under her wing and exposed me to this industry. And I'm a relator, and as a relator, we love to help people, and that's what this industry is all about.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Rob. Let's get a picture real quick. All right, guys, one more time for Rob. Congratulations. All right. Now, we got so many special awards, but this one actually gets an award that looks different than everybody else's because this requires a different level of intellect. This requires a different level of strategy. This requires a different level of execution. And this award right here is titled the Strategy Specialist because this individual doesn't just close surplus deals. He also navigates tax sales. He reinvests all the funds that he makes, and he's a beast. So let's give it up for Mr. Eddie Barber. Yes, sir. Congratulations, Eddie.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Here you
it.
go.
All right, guys. First and foremost, I want to give a thank you and honor to God. First and foremost, who's the head of all of our lives. Also, I want to give an amazing shout out to Eric. I started this thing 4 or 5 years ago, and I didn't know where I was going to go, honestly. But I stepped in, turned it around. But most importantly, man, two of the head honchos in this game, man, if you're not following, you, and I've got to call out my business partner. Not only is she a helper within this, she's also my business partner because we've started buying real estate and things of that nature. I love to pivot. That's one of the things that she always teach me or taught me about. And we got to be ready to pivot. Just in case we're not closing any deals, we got to be able to pivot. So when we start working on these tax things together, that was one of the things that I was able to do. Just pivot. And I want to give a huge shout out, man, not only to my friend, and I think he said it, this is our first time meeting each other face to face.
Oh, really? Okay.
She's all the way in Miami.
Yes.
But we've done tons of deals together. We done bought real estate together. And we just continuously crushing it, man. I want to give a shout out
To Ashley.
to Ashley.
Yes.
You guys may know her by Bless Williams. I know her by Ashley or Big Ash. That's what I call her. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you to the community. Thank you for each and every one of you guys that has reached out, whether if it was for something or just to have a question. But thank you guys. But most importantly, man, I just want to say thank you for introducing this community and this platform to us all.
Awesome. Thank you, brother. Let's get a picture real quick.
Yeah, congratulations.
Step on this way? Okay. All right, one more time. Let's give it up for Mr. Eddie. Thank you, brother. Watch your step. All right. Our last award, I believe the last award, those are the ones that we're mailing out. Now, this award, this one, I'll be honest. This brother right here, we have amazing conversations about the good Lord. And we shot a podcast the other day, and we talked about how surplus funds is honestly, you're spreading the gospel. You're spreading the good words. There's individuals who have gone through a tough time and they need to be redeemed. And this brother, he is not only a man of Christ, he is a businessman, and he preaches prosperity, and that's what I'm all about. So this is an individual that not only is leading individuals closer to the good Lord, he is also closing deals at an extremely high rate. So this award is the Surplus Funds Master. Let's give it up to Mr. Barry Eugene Netherton. Good brother Barry.
Wow.
Yep, you see that? Spreading the gospel.
And look at what they told me in high school that I dropped out from. I wouldn't make nothing. Look at that. Praise God. Well, God is good.
All the time.
And you know what? This is a gospel industry because you're bringing good news to people who ain't expecting it. You know, and I'm telling you, man, you got to watch the podcast. I ain't going to say nothing else tonight, but I'm telling you, I mean, it's an honor. It's an honor to serve God. It's an honor to help people. Yeah. It's an honor to know this man of God. Mm-hmm. It is an honor. And I tell you, anybody got any questions? This man is a real deal. Yeah. Man, I know some XYZ from other agencies and stuff. Man, even online education and stuff. This man, one of the most humble people I know in my life. And I'm telling you, you really practice, Eric, the give and it shall be given to you principle. And I'm telling you that God will supply all of your needs when you're seeking to help those in need, right? And I'm telling you what, I mean, Miss Brenda, you know it for real. Yeah, all of you. So congratulations to all of you, everybody else. Hallelujah. I'm just so happy. Yeah. Praise God.
Yes, praise God. Thank you. Let's get a picture real quick. Let's get a picture. All right, awesome. Thank you, Barry. Watch your step, watch your step. All right, awesome. All right, guys, so we're done with the awards, but we are not done with the award ceremony. In fact, we're just getting started. We have a lot of things that we're going to share, and also we got to eat, we got to drink, we got to have a good time. All right? So let's get right into the next video. All right?
I started about a year ago, picked up a couple courses, and just found a lot of information was lacking. I came across Eric, and then, that after I went through Eric's course, it really kind of moved me into action. First year, we did, I don't know how many deals, but we did over 6 figures.
The only thing I can say is it gave me a lot of confidence and trust in the business game, and I feel very happy to learn about everything you teach us.
Down into a deep dive rabbit hole and found you, and so all the free content that you have kind of jump started me into the game, and seeing testimonials like this.
I've closed over 10 state fund deals thanks to your help, and the claim form that you helped me with at the business seminar, the surplus seminar in Orlando, that was extremely helpful as well to make the claim be able to be successful.
And Eric is one of the best educators in surplus business, and you can never go wrong with collaborating with Eric. He's more than happy to help you, and he's really helping you to succeed.
Well, I appreciate what you do too, because you've made yourself accessible to me. The course is great, the support is great, and I don't think I would be able to do this without you. I really don't. So thank you, sir.
Just felt like, this is the most authentic way to move forward into this business and, be upfront, be very transparent with those claimants and tell them what's going on so that they do not have any kind of confusion. So I found it the best way to move forward into this business.
It took a while, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate the knowledge that you continue to spew out and teach us and educate us, because I was like, no, I gotta hold on a little bit longer. I have questions.
So I appreciate you as well, man. I first bought the course, and ever since then, you've prospered. You've shared the knowledge. You've been the #1 educator in this asset recovery business. That's no lie.
When I compare his program with some of the other ones that I've been a part of,
The thing that stands out to me is his level of attention that he has to the students. I'm very happy with the results so far. There's so much more that I want to accomplish within the program and within the community, and I feel like I have the support that's needed with Eric Richardson.
And first off, I'd like to start out by saying thank you so much for your wealth of knowledge and the fact that you share it with everyone. I think that is extraordinary, and I really appreciate it. Taking your course has helped tremendously.
Appreciate you, Eric, for the opportunity once again. I thank you for all the help, all the coaching, all the teaching, the effort you've given us, because it's working, man.
I recently lost my job in March of last year, and I was like, you know what? I keep seeing your videos. I'm gonna go ahead and take the leap, take the plunge, and my company was born, and I've been following you. I'm in the groups, and I'm just honored to be here, and really appreciate all the help you've been able to, insight you've been able to give me as well.
You literally gave out absolutely everything. So I felt very confident in purchasing the course because I needed that accountability and order, because you have so much content.
And Eric, you were great. I know I was a pain in the ass a lot of times, asking you thousands of questions until midnight, 1 in the morning, and I appreciate that.
I'm a people person. I can kind of pick personalities. So I said I think this guy would be a pretty good one to go with.
Yeah.
And I have to give you flowers even today. I think the course was like $400, and I mistyped in to get the promo code. I think I put the words together something, but you still honored it. And I'd have to thank you for that, even to today, a year later, that you were a man of your word. And, it wasn't about the money. And still to today, I have to say your program, what you're showing us, it's not about Eric, and it's not about what you're doing. I think you're really dedicated and serious about helping the students, and I appreciate that.
Thanks to you, I mean, 2023, I started this business, and I didn't take it serious in the very beginning, but 2024, the beginning, when I first started, within 3 months, I got my first deal, and from there, I just expanded.
The course that you have, it was extremely direct, and then to have someone actually hold your hand it's twice a week, and answer every question, and you weren't harsh about it. I don't know how else to say it. You were just amazing, and I just want to say that every teacher can't teach every student, and it seemed like for me you were the right fit.
And I can't even say job, because it's not a job, and that's the beauty of it. It's my business.
Yeah.
I'm a business owner, and never in a million years did I have even a desire to own my own business. So I really appreciate that with you and helping me to achieve this. It's a real blessing, and it's life-changing.
We've had conversations, and any answer or any question that I have, man, you've been able to answer, maybe on your own time for sure, because you are so busy, but you always get that answer out to me. You're very, very helpful, and I appreciate you, man.
How's everybody doing so far? Wonderful. We're having such an amazing time. All righty, 1 second. All righty. I was going to go off the script, but I'm not. I'm just going to speak from the heart. This next award is an award of virtue. Eric brought me into this business. I really didn't know what I was doing at first. He had me researching and doing stuff. He would call me and say, Mom, I need you to look up these states, look up these files, and if they have surpluses, and I'm like, okay. He would just give me a list and task me. I just really didn't know what he was doing. But Eric, with everything that he does with such diligence. I call him a beast. He has such work ethic. He's my mentor. He's my boss. He's my son. And I'm so grateful to be able to share him with each one of you. He's truly a gem. He's been a blessing to our family and to you guys as well, and I hope you appreciate that. But I really want to just acknowledge you for all that you do, and I just thank God for you so much. So here's your award. your award of virtue for all that you do. I'm so proud of you.
I graduated college in 2017. I always knew I wanted to make a lot of money. I didn't know what path I was going to take, but I knew that I was rightful to make wealth and pursue greatness. And I was actually a security guard. I was working 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and that wasn't good. For anybody who works night shift, you probably know your heart starts beating weird, you're tired, you're groggy, but I put in the work. And I was studying at the time to become a financial advisor, all right? And I became a financial advisor. I crushed it in that business. But from 10 to 6, I was also looking up different industries, all right? I took on wholesaling. A lot of you guys probably do real estate wholesaling. And I quickly saw that it was very saturated. Like, everybody was doing the business. And nothing against wholesaling, because I know a lot of killers in that industry, but it just didn't really feel good. It didn't feel good. And my stepfather, he actually informed me about this business, all right? I hopped on a quick webinar. I saw it, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. The government is holding funds. So I had to do my research. I had to verify that this was legitimate. I lived in Fort Myers, Florida at the time, which is Lee County, Florida. Hopped on the computer, typed in Lee County surplus funds. As simple as that. And it popped up. I saw the list of all the individuals who were entitled funds. I was doing wholesaling, so I already knew skip tracing. I wasn't afraid to talk to people, wasn't afraid of people telling me to F off, so I just did the thing. And guess what? Within the first 3 days, I got a signed contract. Now, when I got that signed contract, I was nervous, like most of you guys when you first start in this business. And I didn't have a mentor. I didn't seek a mentor to learn because that's just how I am. I call myself a HPI. I'm a high-performing individual. If I can see it, I can figure it out, I can do this all by myself. But I also had caution, all right? This is a legal business. You have to file claims. You have to go through the court system. And I didn't want to make any mistakes. So what did I do? I hired an attorney. I'll never forget. I paid him $2,500 as a retainer, and he filed the claim, and he literally did everything that I knew that I had to do. So that was just conviction. We closed that, and then after that, I tried to dominate my surrounding area. We did Charlotte County, we did Sarasota. I started driving over to the East Coast. We did Miami, Broward, Palm Beach, and then I started pumping out content, all right? And when I made that content, I saw that there was nobody really in this industry truly giving. There was a lot of people that were gatekeeping. And you guys know, I'm not gonna hold anything back. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I'm gonna show you from step A to step Z because information means literally nothing. It's implementation, who can actually execute. So after that, pumping out content, videos started going viral, attorneys started reaching out to me, and then now here we are, guys, a very large community. We have all the tools, we have all the resources. You guys are living examples of closing deals. This is the real deal, guys. This business has changed my life, and I know it has changed a lot of you guys' lives. So thank you so much, everybody, for providing the ability for me to create such a great and grand community. All right? Give it up for you guys. Thank you. All right. Now, just really quickly, we have on Zoom, and we have a lot of people here. How many individuals are currently using the platform XS Elite? Okay, good. It looks like about 60% of the field. All right. Oh, we got some, who is that? Who's that unmuted? I heard somebody on Zoom. Oh, okay. Now, how many people have closed deals with XS Elite? Raise your hand. Okay, awesome. So now we went from about 60% of the room down to about 40%. Awesome. If you guys do not know about XS Elite, this is a platform that I can honestly tell you is the #1 lead and database and marketing tool, all right? Their platform allows you to track sales across the entire nation, Monday through Friday. Leads are gonna be updated in the platform by 8 p.m. Eastern. You're gonna have leads fully skip traced, phone numbers, DNC compliance, relatives information, email addresses, mailing addresses, and lien information, everything that you need all in one centralized platform. So if you guys are currently struggling to actually dominate in this business, I highly recommend to check out XS Elite. We do have a station, all right? We have Corliss and Brittany, who are current employees of XS Elite. They'll go ahead and get you guys signed up. If you are not on the platform, we have a lovely promotion code going on at 30% off, all right? And we also have other deals going for you guys if you need a website created, if you need any mailers designed, anything that you need. But I can truly tell you guys, XS Elite will allow you to do this business the correct way, all right? You can't do everything all by yourself. You're gonna get drained out. You try to find leads, you try to pick up your phone and dial, you're gonna get burned out. Imagine one centralized platform that allows you to call, text, email, send mailers, get leads, all at a very affordable price, all right? So huge shout out to XS Elite. Go ahead and check it out, guys. We have Brittany and Corliss over there at the table. They'll get you guys signed up. Now, I do have another question for you guys, all right? How many of you guys are not closing deals? I saw we had some individuals with their hands raised. How many people have not closed a deal in surplus funds? Cynthia, all right. Anybody else? 2, Chris, 4, okay, about like 6 people, okay, and those are the people who were honest. We got some individuals on Zoom. I want to talk to you guys about my current program, all right? This is called the Surplus Funds Profit System, and I really designed this with you guys in mind. Those of you who have not closed a deal, this is honestly your best path to be able to close a deal. The Surplus Funds Profit System entails 7 meetings a week. Now, those of you that are in my program, you guys know that those calls are intensive. We go over various different topics. But how many of you guys have ever seen an industry that does 7 meetings in 1 week? It doesn't exist. That's going to show you that you're going to get the help, support, and guidance that you need. We also provide an accountability coach that will meet with you one-on-one once a week for 8 straight weeks. Why 8 straight weeks? Well, it's very simple. In this industry, you first have to understand it. That might take you some time. Then you got to take action. You have to develop the proper mindset. You have to know how to perform due diligence. You have to know how to market. You have to know how to file a claim. And that's not easy. So having somebody once a week is going to actually give you the support and guidance that you need. Now, that's just the support, guys. But the Surplus Funds Profit System also entails 1 year free of all the leads. So you don't have to go out there and search for leads. You have all that taken care of for you. You have the assistance. You have my help, my mentorship, and most importantly, you also have the attorneys in all 50 states. So if you guys are interested in the Surplus Funds Profit System and you're on Zoom, just shoot me an email. But if you guys are here, I have a lot of my great staff members, all right? So they'll be working the room with you guys. We got Anthony, we got Fran, we got Marina, we got Tez, we got many individuals that will help you guys out, all right? So definitely inquire about the Surplus Funds Profit System so that we can help you guys out.
Wait a minute, Eric, before you leave, I have a question.
Yes.
The word on the surplus fund street is that you have a big announcement.
I do. How'd you know about that?
Well, I don't know, a little birdie told me.
A little birdie? Who's
Yeah. Yeah.
Running to the checker flag, running through the red light. 12 can't be good, they won't pull over till I'm dead right. Ride to the sunrise, can't about no bedtime. Ain't gon' get no bitch ride with me, let the head time. Look everybody, look! Or the best style, with the Crenshaw. Right of mine, nigga better know. Big shit, poppin' ain't no little shit. Dropping bags, it's a lot to you, to me a little bit. Let them know, shit before the cal in my lap. Real dope boys in the trap. The big yacht, ballin' like a big shot. Niggas on my dick, make me room for your big. Gotta let them know. I don't turn wrestle, I don't lip box. Solitaires, all I do is big rocks. I came from Dilly Rock, all the way to Hitchut. On the throne, bitch ain't one I'm on. She can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas. I'm blowing money fast. Let her know. I'm on these haters' ass. Gotta let them know. Big dog, how we get it bread. I ain't never scared. Big flex on a nigga head. What I'm standing on business. Big check, we done did that. Pushing weed back, better give me respect and some more. Atlanta know for I would book a show for $1,000 or so. I was selling grand right on camera, telling hammers go. Lane speaking to me what you need a camera for. Center hitter, hitting hoes on centerfold. Better know. They call it ballin', we just call it living. They say you live and die by your decision. Well, I'ma push it to the limit, never mind the consequences. Interfering, nigga, I'ma handle business, better let them know. On another level, my SSO put together, hit the pedal, do 200 everywhere I go. Better than I stay fly, just to show the day now. On the throne, bitch ain't one I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas, I'm blowing money fast, let her know. I'm on these haters' ass. I know these niggas mad, better let them know. Skateboard P on the track. Louis Duffel bag, 50 rack. Poppin' so obnoxious, I ain't got no country promo like I still got a pocket full of crack. All they do is fight for number 2, cause I'm the one. Still make it play with the one. All we know is success, hit her with some rich sex. Good looking your bitch back, she forever mine till I let her go.
All right.
Better know, let them know. Better know,
All right, guys.
let them know. Better know,
Yeah, we got the music. We got the music.
better know, let them know.
All right. So, guys, I am proud to announce the launch of the Surplus Funds AI. Now, we took a lot of time to actually develop this AI. This AI literally has my brain, all right? So every single call recording, every single document, every single tool and resource that I provide is all on this platform, all right? This is surplusfundsai.com, and let's test it out right here. I'm gonna talk to it really quickly. Hey AI, this is Eric. I'm actually here launching the Surplus Funds AI. Go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about what you can do. Now we do have a feature that, they cut the screen off. We're having some technical difficulties, but we'll have that up in a second. All right, so right here, just spitting things out right now. There's a lot that it can say. All right, so it says, first, it's built from my actual teaching, myself, Eric Johnson. Everything in here comes straight from my courses, my Zoom call transcripts, my live training sessions, my YouTube breakdowns, my framework documents, all of it. So when you ask a question, you're not getting some generic chatbot answer, you're getting my knowledge, all right? My entire knowledge, my voice, my demand, 24/7. We have a phone number there that you can call at any moment. So if you guys are like, hey, Eric, I emailed you, and unfortunately, I need this answer right now, guess what? You can call that number. You can talk to it at any time. You're going to hear my voice. It's not me, but it has my knowledge, all right? It can help you with finding leads. It can help you with performing due diligence.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Eric here, and yeah, we're live.
We're not going to have you talk to us right now, sir. But it can help you with documents, filing, fee agreements, state-by-state guidance, air claims, everything. So I'll show you guys a little bit how it works. Let's say, for example, you have a nice lead from Excess Elite, all right? All you have to do is simply take the lead information, head over to the AI, and say, help me perform due diligence, and you can spell incorrectly, it's still going to help you, on this claim. All right, we'll go ahead and plug that in. It's going to analyze the deal and go ahead and work it. All right, so it said, let's go ahead and dig into this one. Good looking deal. Let me walk you through the due diligence. Those of you guys know that due diligence is everything. It tells you your next move. In Georgia, where do we perform our due diligence? On gscca.org, all right? It's telling you to check to see if any claims have been filed. It's telling you to check to see if there's any obituaries, everything that you need, all right? So this tool can be as powerful as you want it. If you guys have any tools or resources that you're currently using that you want to integrate with it, it can go right into the CRM. For those of you who have been taking a little bit too long to respond on your text messages, we can incorporate this, and imagine if you had me to answer to your clients. This can be integrated directly in the CRM and automatically respond to your clients for you, all right? So you guys can take this to the next level, whatever you guys want to do. This link will be shared with you guys. We do have some promotional details with you, so you can get 50% off We will be sharing that with you, but I want you guys to take full advantage of this. It's surplusfundsai.com. All right, thank you.
Welcome to the Surplus Funds Awards ceremony. Today, we gather to recognize the individuals, teams, and leaders who have dedicated themselves to one mission, helping people recover what rightfully belongs to them. Every year, homeowners lose their properties through foreclosure. For many, it's one of the most difficult moments of their lives. Some lose hope. Some struggle financially. Some even face homelessness. What many don't realize is that after a foreclosure sale, surplus funds are often left behind. Millions and collectively billions of dollars sit unclaimed across counties throughout the country. In many cases, these former homeowners never even know the money exists. Without guidance, the process can feel impossible. That's where we step in. Our industry is built on research, persistence, service, and advocacy. We locate former property owners. We uncover the funds. We navigate complex filing processes. And we help families recover money they never knew they had. We believe business and service can coexist. We create value. We solve problems. We restore hope. Every check delivered represents more than money. It represents a fresh start, a second chance, a burden lifted. Today, we celebrate those who have made the greatest impact in this industry. The leaders, the innovators, the closers, the problem solvers. Most importantly, we celebrate those who have changed lives. Welcome to the Surplus Funds Awards ceremony.
All right, guys. So now we have fun. Let's eat, let's drink, let's have a good time, and let's network. Thank you guys so much. We got food in the back, and we have an open bar, so let's have a good time. All right.